ancient town of Chester, by the walls of weathered stone, a young man sought for wisdom and a faith to call his own. From the halls of learned Oxford, through the schools of distant lands, he studied law and language, with the scriptures in his hands. But the crown was changed in England, and the fires of hatred burned. Men were hunted for their conscience, and the exiles could not return. So he crossed the sea in danger, leaving country, home and kin, with a prayer that truth might triumph and the word of God might win. Shine on, light from Geneva, through the darkness of the years, written down through nights of labor, tested deep through exile's tears. Though the kingdoms rise and vanish, though the mighty lose their name, every soul that reads the scriptures feels the brightness of that flame. Frankfurt filled with English voices, men who longed to worship free. Some held fast to old traditions, some sought what the church could be. Whittingham stood beside John Knox there, though their cause was turned away. Then he followed him to Geneva, where they knelt to preach and pray. There were scholars gathered round him, with the ancient words in view. He compared the former writings and prepared a version new. First the words of the New Testament, then the older record came, till the Geneva Bible carried truth to hearth and field and flame. Shine on, light from Geneva, through the darkness of the years, written down through nights of labor, tested deep through exile's tears. Though the kingdoms rise and vanish, though the mighty lose their name, every soul that reads the scriptures feels the brightness of that flame. He gave music to the psalms there, so the faithful all could sing. Words of sorrow, hope, and worship rose in praise before the King. Not for riches, rank, or glory, not to carve himself a throne, but to place the words of heaven in the hands of every home. When at last he crossed to England, he was called to Durham's door. Twice a day he taught the people, served the school and helped the poor. Still he questioned empty symbols, still his conscience would not bend, and the trials raised against him followed near him to the end. They could question his ordaining, they could summon him to stand, they could argue over vestments, over customs made by man. But no earthly court could silence what had traveled far and wide, for the word he helped deliver would outlive the judge's pride. Now the centuries lie between us, 14 generations long, yet his courage still is speaking, and his songs remain a song. I may never walk through Geneva, or the halls where he once trod, but his blood has reached my family, and his work still points to God. Shine on, light from Geneva, let its witness still be heard. From an exile's faithful labor came the freely printed word. William Whittingham, my forefather, though your earthly voice is gone, through the pages, through your children, still your legacy shines on. Through the pages, through the ages, still your legacy shines on.